So the cracks are starting to spread, because if you haven't already heard, Ngizwe and Chunu has told Jacinta and Ngizwe to come out and tell the truth about March and March. Now, if you don't know why there's a feud there, it's because March and Jacinta and Ngizwe.
Hello everyone, how are you guys doing today? So in today's video, guys, I've been seeing Chunu. You remember Chunu, right? Hey, Chunu, the same guy that says, oh, he's no longer with Jacinta anymore. This guy says Jacinta is being paid by a foreign body. Hey. You know, a lot of people have been saying that Jacinta is being sponsored, Jacinta match to match movement is being sponsored, and she doesn't even want to stop it. Imagine Zanzibar stop the Zulu operation, but Jacinta doesn't want to stop match to match because she's enjoying it. And I think those two guys, the one with Beer and Chunu, they're not enjoying as Jacinta. Imagine Jacinta going on a vacation, why this other wants to be holding stick and be shouting Abahambe, Abahambe, Butek, Abahambe. We don't want foreigners here. We don't want foreigners in our country. Guys, this guy exposed a lot. He dared Jacinta. Have you been seeing Jacinta active? Jacinta thinks she has followers, but you know, my problem is not even Jacinta. My problem is the followers. Jacinta followers are brainless, guys. They don't have sense in their head too. They don't have sense in their head, you know, because if you think Jacinta's followers have sense in their head, Nchunu, who has been part of the big three, the leaders, he's coming out to say, oh no, I'm tired of matching. I cannot be matching every day. Why? There is no result. This thing has come out, no result. Instead, it is only bankrupting the economy. Jacinta still wants to continue. You people are just matching, following Jacinta behind. What have you gained? Tell me. Did you guys gain anything? No, right? You've not gained anything from Jacinta. But you're busy following her up and down. From Cape Town to Pretoria, from Pretoria to Durban, from Durban to KwaZulu-Natal. That's what you people keep doing. At the end of it, when you're hungry, you go to foreigners and loot their things, right? South Africans, right? You're watching me as a South African. You are a disgrace, oh, you know that? You know that you are a big disgrace? Okay. Do you know that you people love looting? You want free food. You want everything to be given to you free. You know that? Okay. Anyway, guys, if you're new on my channel, you haven't subscribed. This is your first time watching my videos. Guys, please subscribe, okay? Subscribe. We keep building this channel to get to 20,000 because our target this year is 20,000. So keep subscribing.
Has parted ways with Ngizwe and Chunu, saying that they, March and March, do not agree with Ngizwe and Chunu's comments and wording that he's been saying within the press. And Ngizwe is very upset, and he is told Jacinta to rather come out and tell the truth about what March and March is really about. Now, why would he say that? He obviously knows what goes on. He obviously knows maybe who's the funding, you know, how much money they're getting, what the real plans of March and March are, who is behind the March and March operation. And I just feel like if he does know these things, he doesn't need to tell her to come out and say it. He should come out and say it himself and blow this case wide open. Or not a case, but blow this conspiracy wide open, because we have all, you know, and even me, I was duped a while back into thinking that March and March were doing the right thing. Although I've got to say, I only agreed with the fact that undocumented foreigners were not allowed in South Africa. I was never in agreement with the fact that they mistreat foreigners the way that they did in their violent ways. But I urge Ngizwe and Chunu, if you see this video, come out and say what's been going on. We want to hear from you, because she's not going to tell the truth. You know that. We all know that. We need you to come out and blow this wide open.
Lunatic Chronicles, the lies, the absolute lies. It's a glorious occasion. Mkhulu has challenged Jacinta to tell the truth about March on March. There is the truth that we've been talking about from inception. A lot of South Africans, black South Africans, attacked the Chronicles. They attacked the glorious occasion and said we are talking nonsense. They were all standing behind Jacinta when I told you all this was a heist. It was a money heist. These boys wanted money from the beginning. Now they've turned on each other and they're attacking each other. This is what's happening. And guess what? Ngizwe is telling us that Jacinta must come out and speak the truth because he has said, if I tell you people, if Jacinta does not speak up and tell the truth, he has WhatsApp messages, videos that were deleted, but we all know it's a glorious occasion. We all know you can't delete anything on WhatsApp. It's always there. So Umkhulu has told us he is going to release files that are going to shock South Africa. Now listen, if you are not following, please follow. Let's grow the community. Leave a comment. If you leave a comment and then you like, follow. Because guess what? I told you so. I told you this was all fraud. It was all fraud. It was all fraud from the beginning. And the biggest issue and the madness in our country is that South African people are so desperate. They are willing to listen to anyone, follow anyone to get out of poverty. And guess what? People who need help the most are always the target for these hooligans. It's a glorious occasion. It's a glorious occasion. We are saying to Mtunu, release the files. We are ready. We are ready. We are ready. But I have to ask you a question. Can we believe anything this man says? Can we believe anything he says?
So I had a gentleman, right? A guy who I'm assuming is much and much. The reason why I say this, I tell him, I can't finish him. No, he doesn't like me. But he asked me a very fair question, and it was regarding culture. And I said I'm going to post a reply. I'm going to read the question and just show you what the question was. And yeah, then I'm going to unpack that. So hang on with me. So Aiko WM said, "Hey bro, I know we've disagreed a few times on issues of illegal immigration in South Africa. Yeah, no, and it's clear that we see it from a different perspective. It's completely okay. I respect your right to hold your own views, just as I hope you can respect mine. Fully respect much and much's perspectives, by the way. I'm not asking this question to argue or to prove you wrong. I'm asking because I'm genuinely interested in understanding how you see this issue. Let me just continue with the conversation." So he continues to say, "Do you ever worry that over time we could lose the very cultures our ancestors fought to preserve? Our ancestors valued land."
So guys, you all have listened to what Nchunu has to say. Nchunu is no longer part of this movement. Jacinta and the other one is part of the movement. It will really be a disgrace for Jacinta if these two guys leave him. And guess what? Another group is even coming up. Oh my god. These South African people, anybody will just wake up and just form a group that they are fighting for South Africa. And the worst part is that the government is allowing all this nonsense to keep happening and keep occurring. When match to match is gone, another group will come out that they are fighting for South Africa. Fighting for what? When are you guys going to Orania? You say no. We have a lot of land in Orania. You guys better go to Orania and get those land. You people should better ask those Afrikaners to give those land to you. Because if you're fighting, if you're really serious of fighting, then if you haven't taken your land back, then you're not ready. You guys are not ready. You're just disturbing our peace on this internet. Every day South Africa. Every day South Africa. Today South Africa. Tomorrow Jacinta. Tomorrow Nchunu. Why? Why South Africans? Are you guys the only African countries? Please, you people should leave us alone. Let's rest on this internet. We have another thing. We've been talking about South Africa for the past 2 months now, guys. South Africans, can you guys rest? I'm tired. I'm tired of talking about you. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching my videos. Do not forget to subscribe, like, and drop your comments. Let me know what you think in the comment section. See you guys. Bye.